I appreciate the love. Chat, bro, I was up. Oh man. I was up late last night, bro. I was up to like, I think it was 4 a.m. last night talking with Ravage and the boys about balancing and getting the server in a good spot. It was a good conversation, honestly. It was a very good conversation. I think we are all in understanding that at what point the server's at and what we need to do next to make it balanced. You know what I'm saying? I would like to say this.
Keep up the great streams, my man.
In terms of the court case, fuck that judge still, okay? I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna, hey, I said it. I said it. And I ain't taking it back. Fuck that guy, okay? Fuck that guy. All right, burdens of proof. How about burdens of suck my fucking dick? All right? All right? Screw that dude, okay? But no,
Fuck that judge dude.
Yeah, dude. But in all seriousness, the conversations went really, really well. The conversations went really, really well. You know, I don't go too much into detail, but we were all agreeing with each other pretty much the entire time. You know, all of us want the server to be in a good spot. And yeah, we just got to keep working towards that, you know? We just got to keep working towards that. So they're gonna put a stop to the carjacking mid-chase. Shotz had a really good idea last night. Shotz, by the way, is that dude. You know, I forget how long some of these guys have been in the scene. And then we start talking about like situations. Or like start talking about like, you know, even like balancing or just like the game in itself, and they come up with these ideas and I'm just like, where the fuck did you get this from? Like, bro, you're like, how do you even think of this kind of stuff, you know? W Shots, man, he's the man. But he had an idea that I think we're gonna implement. Again, I don't want to get into specifics, but it's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna balance it a lot. I'll say this. I think in terms of people being in cuffs, this is gonna be changed. I think we found a happy medium.
Hell yeah, 2 freaking years wasted watching you. I
think we through again 4 hours of conversations last night. I think we came up with an idea of, you know, not just because I'm at the point now where I just don't even want people to be able to walk around in cuffs, bro. You know, like go full NoPixel. You just, when you're cuffed, you just stand there. But with that being said, I can understand from the crim side, like how people really enjoy that and feeling like, you know, the situation's not over. And Shotz had some really, really good ideas. Handcuffs, I think, are going to get reworked as well. We were all talking about how, bro, just crimps have everything, you know? They got unlimited guns, handcuffs, like unlimited cars. And it's a matter of trying to figure out how to balance that is the hardest issue. And then that's when, you know, Kev, again, OG, just being able to figure out problems on the fly the way he is. And dude's just a smart motherfucker, man. They're both just super smart. But yeah, I think a lot of things are going to get reworked and are going to get a lot of things are going to get changed. But it's funny to see people trying to escape while cuffed. You know, we talked about it last night where the it's hard to explain it, bro. It's really, really hard to explain it. Like, I'm pulling up paint, chat. Let's draw together. The easiest way to make you guys understand it is this. Let's say the chase, okay, starts here. The initial traffic stop. Okay? Y'all can't see it. The initial traffic stop starts right here, okay? And the entire chase from here all the way over to here is the criminal sweating, right? Where cops struggle is this little area right there. The arrest, okay? The arrest, all right? Up this whole area, the pitting, the boxing, the spikes, the chase itself, like all of that shit, like we excel at this. This whole area is we make the crims feel like they're going to lose the situation. But somehow, some way, within this little gap here, all hell breaks loose and we can't make an arrest. And what we need to figure out is how to balance this portion of the chase to where crims still have a chance of getting away, but it's not so one-sided, you know? It's like, and we talked about it last night with Kev, you know? Like, it's just, it might feel hard to get away, but when push comes to shove and you want to get away, you get away, you know? And fixing that is what needs to be done. We're training on chasing on foot and cuffing their ankles. Well, to be honest, another thing we talked about is right now one of the biggest issues in Prodigy. I'm just going to say this blunt. We have a lack of identity in terms of player base. We have a really, really big problem with a lot of people who care a lot about just winning on the crim side and are very lazy on the RP side. 24/7's no hostage, chases with the exact same car swap, spam bullshit. Just the absolute minimum amount of RP that they could possibly offer and the absolute most amount of trying to escape that they could possibly have. And that's the issue. You know? That's the biggest problem. Oh, you're a legend. I love you. You're a legend. She just said, did you just say I'm a legend? Thank you, baby. Feel better. Yeah, man. It's just there's a lot of grinders. There's a lot of grinders. A lot. And I'm telling you guys this right now, and I mean this with love and compassion and respect. You playing Prodigy, start putting in some effort. Because one thing that I have been informed is that the effortless shit, it's coming to an end. And the people who are just spamming shit, spamming jobs, spamming progression, spamming chases with 7 car swaps for 24/7, people who do not understand on just giving up. Your time's coming. Your time's coming. Bans are about to start being handed out at an alarming rate. And there's a big difference. Let me make that understood as well. There's a big difference between a PDM heist and a break-in and entering. Does that make sense? There's a huge difference. You know? I think that's what people need to start understanding. Where, listen, I'll never get mad in terms of, like, even yesterday when the boys were doing what they were doing in the box. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I was looking at it being like, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy. But it's also a heist, you know? They have to do what they have to do to try and get that car out. That's different than a B&E, you know? The spam uncuffing officers, the spam cuffing officers, like, that bullshit is coming to an end. You know what I mean? And I think everyone agrees on that, you know? I think at the end of the day, a lot of people have to, like, take a step back and just be like, okay, I gotta calm down, you know? It's getting a little out of hand. Even Kay told me last night, he was like, yeah, we probably should have let the car go. And again, like, you know, I'll be honest, I was not mad about that entire situation to that bitch ass judge. That bitch ass fucking no nipple, small titty, tiny dick, fucking size 6 shoe, wearing ass, bitch ass motherfucker didn't hold a charge. All right? You know? Fuck all that fool. The whole thing. Fuck the pants he's wearing this morning. And a mama who raised him. I didn't mean that. You know what I mean. The amount of people grinding jobs and experience to not have to show up 24/7 is lazy as fuck. Literally wait 5 minutes. Go postal delivery driver will post up. Well, and that's the thing, right? Again, I don't want to speak on behalf of Prodigy. It's not my job. But again, I think, you know, that's why we talked for so long last night. Like I said, I was up till 4 a.m. talking with everybody, and I think that's the biggest thing is it's just like effort, man. It's just effort. We want people in the server that want to, you know, that want to RP, not just want to grind mechanics like they're playing World of Warcraft, grinding mining, you know? Just a little bit of effort, man. You are my dick. Thank you, Mr. FaZe Polera. I am your dick. Yes, sir. What happened to your VOD yesterday? Gav thought I was being a dick, so he pulled it down. Rightfully so. Might have been a little bit of an asshole. Fuck him. You look slim. Thank you. When is it enough to be able to start shooting after the box-in? You know, I asked that question last night. I asked that question last night. I was talking to him, and I said, "At what point do I just shoot?" But you know, it's like, fuck, man. Like, especially now that I'm not pissed off at the world. Bro, I don't want that, man. I don't. Shooting from the PD side, shooting first from the PD side, bro, that gotta be in the most extreme situations. And here's why, okay? Here's why, chat. A lot of people are watching us, okay? And not just viewers, but people in the server. Cops. We set an example. If I start shooting motherfuckers in a box, what do you think the cadets, the probies, the regular, what do you think those motherfuckers are gonna do? You know? People watch. You know, I told Kev last night. He took me hostage or took me at gunpoint in a traffic stop one time on an illegal U-turn. Okay, that was 2 days ago. Okay, held me up at a traffic stop in an illegal U-turn. Yesterday, we had 6 officers get held up throughout a 18-hour span. Prior to that, we've had 1. So we've had 1 officer taken hostage or whatever in 2 weeks. Kev takes me hostage 1 time, or takes me at gunpoint 1 time, right? Just a goofy little situation. The very next day, 6 officers get taken hostage. So people are watching, you know, the server's filled with a lot of people who watch our stuff, you know? And that's why it's like, for me, I don't want to start shooting motherfuckers, man, because everyone's going to start shooting motherfuckers, you know? That's why I try my hardest not to. Know what I'm saying? Well, it's the I want to do that too syndrome, but the difference is that I want to do that too syndrome happens at a B&E, not a PDM. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. I'm going to do my absolute hardest to get away from a 24/7. You know? It's just like, oh my God. Like even the blocks, bro. The blocks, the jumps, like I think that's why a lot of things are very, very repetitive in terms of just everyone's doing the exact same shit. People need to start getting some identity.
Chat. New here, subbed and dono because you deserve it. Good to see people coming together to make the server a better experience for everybody. Today is a new day. Yo,
should feel bad. Thank you for the 500 bits, man. And that's the biggest thing. You know, I'll say this. There isn't a damn person on either side who doesn't like each other. You know? I love Kev. That dude's a brother to me. Shotz, Ramee. Like we've been friends for years. You know, I think people forget that we've known and been friends. I mean, fuck, bro. They were invited to go to Vegas with me for my wedding, you know? So, like, all aside, the competitiveness out the window, we all just want the server to do great, you know? We all want the server to do well. We all want just balance. Yeah, we're competitive in the moment. Of course we are. That's what makes it entertaining. Why the fuck do you think viewership's so good right now? But, you know, when the smoke fades, it's like, okay, this looks bad. This is no good. This is good. How can we make everything better? And that's what really matters. So that every other person in the server also can enjoy their time, you know? Because we're just 1% of everybody. So that's the biggest thing is like, and that's another thing. Like last night we were talking about balancing, and I'm completely disconnected from the crimp side. I was talking about something to do with money. And I was like, bro, people are too fucking rich. We need to be finding motherfuckers and blah, blah, blah. And Kev goes, Hutch, everyone's poor. And I was like, wait, what? I thought everybody was rich. But that's why the conversations need to happen. That's why both sides need to have their takes on stuff. Because in my mind, I've thought everyone had endless amounts of money. You know, but that's not the thing. You know, Mr. K is not poor in the server. That's not what we said. We were saying that everyone else is poor. Fuck that judge. Amen, Kansas. Thank you for 500 bits. So, anyways, chat. Conversations was good. Today's a new day. Nothing changes. We're still gonna probably have to deal with the 28 car swaps. Until the stuff on the server side comes out or happens or whatever their plans are. And then, you know, we continue forward. Top of the mountain, baby. Keep marching. 30 Wheeler, thank you so much for the prime. Joey, thank you for the 2 months. MTN Loot, thank you for the tier 1. Wolf, thank you for the tier 1. Kaylin, thank you so much for the tier 1. Alpha, thank you for the 2 years. Gordy, thank you for the 8. Art, thank you for the 11. Should feel bad. Thank you for the tier 1. Head killer. Thank you for the entire year. Child Steve for the 14 months. Yo, good afternoon, man. Chat needs to calm the fuck down in those situations as well. The hopping bullshit is done. You got to understand something, man. Straight up. GTA is a very young audience, okay? Especially whenever it's like late in the afternoon. And when I say young audience, I don't mean like there's 14, 15-year-olds watching us, which there are. I mean young as in mentally young. You know the difference? Like 28, 29, 30-year-old men and women acting like they're 7, okay? In every stream, I call it the 10% rule. 10% of every single stream are fucking morons, okay? Depending on viewership, that 10% grows. And XQC in his peak, 10% of his chat was over 10,000 people, right? In Kev's chat, it's over 1,000 people. In Ramee's chat, it's over 1,000 people, right? Or hundreds. So whenever those situations happen, that 10% all run over and start shitting on motherfuckers, okay? Shitting on me. My chat starts shitting on them. I mean, fuck, you guys remember whenever I literally said, hey, can you guys go tell Kev, like, we don't have bikes to chase bikes right now. Just if he can stop using them, that'd be great. He gets that taken as, yo, Kev, fuck you, pussy. Your bike strats suck ass. You wouldn't have lost my streamer unless you didn't use a bike, bitch. You know? That's not what I said. You know what I mean? The point is this. Don't judge anyone's community on those moments. Like, don't. Because those moments are when every community looks bad. You know? It's just different for people who have larger viewership. You know, the 10% number grows. And there's brain dead idiots in all of our chats. You know? Some of you guys eat peanut butter with the backside of a spoon. Okay? Not even the scoop part. You eat it with the fucking handle. All right? Let's be honest with ourselves here. And that's okay. I still love you.
10%, 10 months.
But yeah, man. That's everybody. That's just RP. That's just RP. What streamers need to understand, and I'm, hey, any smaller streamers out there who are getting into the RP space, any viewership is good viewership. Embrace the suck. Enjoy your ad revenue. There you go. That's it. Don't get emotionally tied to your character and all the people talking shit to you in the chat. Doesn't fucking matter. You know? Hey, I love that increase in viewership, baby. Come on.
Plans to block some
come talk your shit.
Jumps being done off mountains, lol, kinda ruins RP.
Yep. Our plans to block those jumps is be a dumb fuck, get banned from the server. That's where it's at. I've been informed when that kind of stuff happens, the super low effort, the NVL bullshit jumps, you know, I'm supposed to take down IDs, send it to Ravage, and if he deems it necessary, they will be banned. We're at the point in the server now where the honeymoon phase is over, and it's time to have quality role players and people who actually want to have fun in the server and not just be shitlords. We're at that point, you know, and I mean that with love. I don't want to be that guy. Chat, I've been playing GTA for 7.5 years, or 5.5, 6. Chat, how long have I been playing GTA? Early NoPixel 2.0. 32 slots. How long has that been? I got drafted in 17, started playing like into 17, early 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. I am getting old as fuck. 7 years I've been doing this shit. I've only ever reported one person in my entire life in GTA. I have only ever reported one person. And the best part about that is I got fucking banned for the report. What? I've only reported one person ever and I got banned. You know? I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to do that shit, man. You know? No, true story. True story. I was chasing after, I want to say it was Kylie, but I don't think it was Kylie. It was, no, No, it wasn't. It was shit. What's her fucking name? Sonia? What streamer is that? I think it was Sonia. Anyways, it doesn't. Speckle. Shout out to Speckle. I love Speckle. Like, we ended up becoming friends. I remember I was playing whatever character I was playing, Deadeye Drew or Hutch or whoever. She was running from me, and I was running after her. I went to hit her with a hammer from behind. She then backwards tackles me, so I was behind her. She just like spams the tackle button and tackles me behind her, right? Turns around, fucking warlords the shit out of me. I'm pissed. I'm like, yo, I'm about to get this bitch banned. You know what I'm saying? Probably shouldn't use the term bitch there. I'm about to get this girl banned. What can I, you know, what am I saying? I report her. I got banned for talking shit on stream. I got banned for OOC toxicity because I was losing my shit. I was so mad. I was so mad at what happened that I was talking reckless and I got banned for OOC toxicity. You know? Dumb bitch. So anyways, the point at the end of this yappage is I don't want to report anybody, man. I really don't. I don't want to be that fucking Karen in the server. I don't want people to think of me as being that character, Karen in the server. I want to have fun and I want to enjoy my time just like you guys do. Don't be shitheads, you know? That's all I ask. Just don't be shitheads. Don't be W chasing pieces of shit, because I can promise you this, the PD is the complete opposite of that on the furthest side. Even when we catch you, our charges are so fucking low and our time is so low that even if you're caught, you're gonna lose 3 minutes of your life. You're going to prison for 7 months maximum. On top of that, every cop gives 20% off every time because I always clear it. You know, that's how it should be. So again, man, people just need to take a chill pill, need to have fun. Don't be afraid of getting caught. Not everybody is, you know, everybody needs to be a hard ass fucking, oh, I'm so cool guy. Just, you know, take a step back, take a breather. Oh, hell yeah, burrito. Much love, dude. Gum with coffee? Yeah, the gum starts tasting like the coffee and you get a longer taste of coffee, you know? That's gross. Each their own, I guess. Anyway, chat, can we get some dubs in here for Ravage, Kev, Shotz, all the homies? Honestly, that conversation was very much needed, and it was really good. Everyone stayed up late as fuck talking and wanting the server to be in a good spot, and you know, I love to see it, bro. I love to see it.
You've impressed me recently with your good takes on shit.
Thanks. Are you saying before recently I've had dumb takes? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Is that what that? So you're saying you thought I was an idiot, huh? Yo, bro. Bro, thank you so much for the tier 1.